Hi, I'm Steve and this is Abandoned, and today I'm in Wilmslow on Lindo Common or Lindo Moss, and I'm here looking for an old racecourse. Now there's a road that runs all the way around this massive Lindo area, which is called Racecourse Road, which follows the old racecourse pretty accurately around the edge, but there's this part here where the road does no longer follow it, and there's a main road alongside. You can see on this old map that the racecourse and the main road where the racecourse used to run parallel to the main road, and that's been abandoned for quite a while, and I want to have a look to see if I can find it. You can see on this old map here that the racecourse, it runs around this part here, runs all the way around, and then it runs parallel to the road. And if I just skip through to just the next map in the sequence, the racecourse is gone. So this was here in about the 1870s, so it's probably about 140-year-old abandoned piece of racecourse. Now, finding it's going to be hard, but that's what this channel's about. We might find nothing. So let's have a quick look and see if we can find this old racecourse section. I'm not sure what we'll see. I'm assuming a flat bit. I don't think there's much left. I think it'll just be a flat bit of ground. So, high hopes for this one then. So I've just come down the path from where I recorded the intro to just up there, and I've walked a little way and I'm following this here, which looks like a ditch of some description. I don't know if it's the racecourse or not. I'm just going to have a look to see if it's a continuous feature or just a dip. But I have come across this piece of concrete in the floor. Now this is not something you usually find in a forest, and it is on the path of the racecourse. Now this isn't like a vehicular racecourse, obviously. This is a horse course, a course for horses. So I don't know what this is, but it's definitely something, and it's heavy and it's in the ground. But it moves and I kick it and it hurts also. But yeah, that looks like it's man-made. Don't know what it is, but it's a thing. This is also my other stick I use for recording selfies, but I'm using my other one today, so this is my pointy stick. This looks a bit more promising. It won't come out on camera because of the sheer amount of leaves. Let me just zoom out a little bit, and we will use my pointy stick as a guide. So you have the road up there. It goes down a ditch, runs level, and then comes up an embankment here. So do you see that now? If you follow the pointy stick, that I think is the racecourse, but I haven't got a big example of it. But if we can see a road, dip down, flat bit, ditch up, if there's more of that same feature, then that is the racecourse. It's not visible over there, I don't think. Well, let's have a look where this dip down is. So the dip's roughly here. So if you follow that dip, should be about here. So there's no dip here. The only dip here is me. So that's not it. So let's keep on going this way, and we'll see what else we can see. While I'm having a bit of a wander looking for this, let's talk a little bit about Lindo Common. So Lindo Common is basically a common area that was designated for use of the local residents. In the middle of the common there are some lakes, and in its heyday when this was a race course and that, there would have been boating lakes and activities, and people would have come here for general use, as it used to be quite nice. Over years, obviously, that has changed, and it's now become an area of special scientific interest for the varied life you get here. It's a lovely place to be. It's still a common area. People still do come here and walk dogs and obviously make YouTube videos about it. So it's still serving its purpose, but it's rather different than what it was back in its heyday. And I found some more. Here we go. Let's get the pointy stick out again. Right, okay. Okay, let's get the stick out. So you can see this here. There's a car or a van, and dip, flat bit, bank, dip, flat bit, bank. And you can see there's actually a bank there as well, where it's obviously been built up. Okay, that's the same feature now in two different places. Three, actually. Okay, that could be the race course. We'll carry on this way. I've spied it again. Look, let's go over here. Right, okay, let's do it again. Road, bank, flat bit, bank, flat bit, bank. And there's even more over there. You can actually see it really clearly over there. Let's try and find there. Let's try and get over to that bit, shall we? The bit I wanted to see is in there, but I ain't going through that thicket. So let's see if there's a space where I can actually see the race course, or where I can walk across it and have a better line of sight of it. Aha! It looks like I've discovered a footpath. That goes straight across where the racecourse would have been. So I guess we need to go and have a look at that. But first, big old rock. This common was purchased from the Countess of Stamford and Sir Humphrey de Trafford and presented to the residents of Wilmslow by Alderman John Royal JP, AD 1897. restoration scheme and local nature reserve opened by the worshipful the Mayor of the Borough of Macclesfield, Councillor Cyril Allen, AD 1988. I did it, I found the racecourse, although that is cheating because that's Racecourse Road, but I'm stood directly in the line of where the racecourse would have ran from the road. So it would have come from here. Oh, I've lost my stick. There we are. Would have come from here, right under my tootsies, all the way into that thicket. Now, obviously, I can't follow it into there, but I am actually stood on it, so I guess that counts for the video. So that's it in. That wasn't even words. So that's it then, that was this video. I'm sorry it was very rambly, we didn't see a whole lot, and if you love leaves, this is the video for you, but for most of you, I don't think we came to a satisfying conclusion. Did I find the racecourse? Was that bank and ditch feature the racecourse? I like to say yes, because that makes my time worth it, but you may disagree. If you do disagree, please leave a comment below, and if you want to subscribe, please do. The bigger the subscriber number, the better the brain feels. Oh, I've changed stick. That's because I'm using the pointy one to hold the camera. So this is my other tripod, by the way. You would have seen I would say a recent video. Recent when this came out. This is the new one I bought. Lovely patrons bought me this one, and my patrons bought me I can't show you it because the phone's on it. But the patrons bought me this one and this one. If you want to become a patron, feel free to join this list of people. I could have gone better that transition, but there we go. There's a list of people. Feel free to join that list. All you got to do is follow the link in the description to my Patreon and then give me money. That's how it works.